So I went under and I found out my dog is dying. And Mush, and this is the Mush Minute. So I've been having a lot of health issues and I had to go through an endoscopy. I'm not really sure how to say it. It wasn't fun. Like, they had to put me under. The whole story is just kind of, I've been having like chest pressure and pain and just haven't been feeling the greatest. So after a few months at an ER visit and stuff, we decided to get an endoscopy to try to figure out what's been going on. And I was really nervous for it because I've never ever done any type of surgery or any type of like procedure. So this is scary. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna put some plants right here, some crops. Oh, I need a water source. And so the process ended up being like they put an IV. And it's funny because like the first time I got an IV was because I started feeling the symptoms, and then I had to get an IV again to do the endoscopy. But it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad of an experience, I would say. Like, it wasn't the worst. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I was really scared because I was like, damn, I have to go under. Like, what is going under being like? And they were gonna like drug me up, and I've never been on any type of anything before. And so it was really scary because I was like, I have no idea what's gonna happen at all. But they put the IV. They made me pee in a cup, which is always great. And then, oh, wow, that was at the same time. And then that was basically it. I just had to wait a lot when they actually, like, moved me in the room. Because I was basically, like, on this, like, mobile bed thing. Like, you know, like how hospital beds are. And they took me to the room. And there wasn't, like, a countdown, because I didn't like countdowns. Like, I literally told the lady, hey, if we do a countdown, like, can we count up instead? Because a countdown, that sounds scary. A count up, that's not scary to me. But we didn't actually end up counting at all. She just kind of told me that she was putting it in. And so I guess she injected something into my IV. And then I felt like there was, like, vapor in my mouth. Because they put this thing on my mouth. Not like a mask. It was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was to keep my mouth open or anything. Because, like, they had to put, like, a tube down my throat since it's an endoscopy. That's kind of like the whole point. Which an endoscopy is basically like they're taking a camera tube and putting it down my throat to see what's been going on. And so she said that she was putting it in, like the anesthesia, and I felt vapor. I tasted like weird, and then it kind of hurt. Like I felt kind of a burning sensation all over my body. I read online, I don't know how true this is, but that if they like inject it fast, then you get that. And so I just remember saying it hurts, and then it kind of just faded to black, and then it was just like it was just cut. Then I just remember like waking up, and it was I guess I was just like kind of on drugs a little bit, like with anesthesia. I felt drunk. I've never been drunk before or on anything, but it was kind of like being like maximum sleep deprivation. I don't know how to describe it other than that, where it's just like everything kind of feels like a dream, but you have control. Like you know what's going on. You're just kind of like loopy. And then my throat hurt, and they basically told me I have a hernia, which honestly they talked to me, but since I was kind of loopy, I wrote stuff down, but it doesn't really make sense. I have another appointment soon to kind of further explain and I guess officially diagnose me. But they said I had a small mound in my system, I guess, in my throat, something like that. And so that I have a hernia, and that is causing a little bit of a acid reflux or GERD. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have GERD. I don't know what I have right now. I don't think I've been officially diagnosed. I think that's gonna be the next appointment. But yeah. And they gave me medicine that I have to take every day, which is strange because I've never taken medicine every day before. Like, I don't know. So it's like you're used to this being healthy for like ever, and then it's like, oh, now I have to take this every single day, and I'm supposed to wait 3 hours at night. Like before I sleep, I can need to stop eating like 3 hours before I sleep, so it doesn't mess with my stuff. And then I need to take the medicine in the morning, and then wait 1 hour after taking the medicine to eat. So, and they gave me this list of like foods to avoid, which I'm pretty of a I'm pretty much like of a picky eater, so a lot of stuff I didn't eat already, but it was just kind of tough. Like onions and tomatoes were on there, and I was just like, flip, man. I think it's anything that's like high fat or greasy, anything, I don't know, stuff like that, which just sucks. But since it's not too major, it's not like I can't have it ever, I think. It's just kind of like, if I want to manage my symptoms, I need to avoid them as much as possible. But I guess I'll find out more information a bit later down the line. And unfortunately, yesterday, my dog started or stopped eating the day before yesterday, and my mom took her to the vet. Her name is Sandy, and my dog's name, not the vet's. And she's been with me forever. Like I like can't really remember life without her, to be honest. She's 16, so that's like really old for dog. Like it's like you always know these things are gonna happen or can happen, and you never really expect it. Like it went from like, okay, like she just stopped eating one day, and then the next day she gets taken to the vet, and then my mom tells me, like the doctors say, she has a couple days to live. Like it was just like went from perfectly healthy, she stopped eating for one day, one vet visit, and yeah, it was like a big shock. Like I'm still kind of in shock. Like I just took her on a walk today, like an hour ago or something, and I don't know what to do. Like I feel like I keep asking myself, like, what am I supposed to do? And I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't think there is anything to do. It's just, it feels like this just sucks. Like it's just a sucky situation, and there's nothing I can do. I just need to deal with it, and that's that. Just like, well, this is happening, and you're gonna be sad, and that's that. What an L roll. I don't know. It's just like, why? Whoa, that looks cool as flip. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I keep thinking that like there's something that I should do. I don't know, but I don't think there's anything to do. I think that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm just really sad. Like, I'll just find myself, like, randomly breaking down, you know? Because, like, I just had her for so long, like, ever since I was a kid. And so it just doesn't feel real at all. It feels like this is just a nightmare that I'm going to wake up from. I went to sleep last night, and I woke up, and it's like, this is just how it is. And I don't know, I feel like I had to, like, one of my family members died recently as well, and so I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just going through it a little bit right now, and I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I think we need a lot more wood so I can actually build stuff. Yeah, let's get wood. Ooh, over there's lots of wood. Do I have a boat? Boat. Oh, there. Wood. Yeah, it just feels like, whoa, this is stacked. That's funny. It feels really lonely because I feel like, oh, no one understands because no one is really feeling the pain that I'm feeling because they don't, like, obviously everyone has their own dogs, but they don't have my dog. So it's like, oh, I feel like I'm the only one really grieving her. It's like my parents, or at least my mom is, for sure, like, she's really sad. But I don't know, when it comes to like with my friends, obviously, like, they don't get it because, like, it's just like, obviously, like, they understand that I'm sad, but they don't feel the feelings that I'm feeling. And I'm just like, it's just like, she was so W. Like, she was just really, really there for me. Like, anytime I was sad and when I got really depressed, it was just like, when it felt like the whole world was against me, she would just look at me and she would be there by my side and lick me and cuddle up next to me. Like, it just felt like I always had a friend. What is going on with this? What? Do you see this right now? Yeah, I just don't want this to happen. I don't want it to be true. I don't want it to be real, but it is. So I don't know what to do. I just need to sit with it and just wait, I guess. They say stuff like this gets better with time, but I don't know, I've just been trying to spend as much time with her and, like, to treat her really well. I was, like, crying yesterday because I was like, damn, like, there was a thunderstorm, and, like, I didn't know that was her last thunderstorm. But then, funnily enough, after I said that yesterday, there was another thunderstorm today. And then it got sunny, so I got to take her on a walk as well. So that was really nice. I did feel like the universe was being nice to me. Just letting me have her last thunderstorm and take her on a walk. And yeah, I think my mom gave her some like medicine to like make her feel better. Cause like she was like not walking a lot before, but then I think she gave her something and now she's like, I think that she got a painkiller or something like that. I just think you always expect these things to happen. It's like, you know, and then you don't think about it, because who wants to think about their loved ones dying or their dog dying, or like, you don't want to think about it. Like, you know, it's a certainty that it will happen one day, but you push it away. At least for me, I would just push it away, because I'm like, why am I going to think about that? That's just going to make me sad. That's just, oh, I don't want to think about it right now. And then it just happens, and it's just, okay, I guess I just, like, this is just reality now. And that sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. It sucks and it sucks and it sucks and it sucks and it sucks. It sucks a lot. And I just wish that I could tell her, like, I wish she could know that I'm really grateful for everything that she's done to me. But obviously she doesn't understand because she's a dog. That unconditional love, like, literally you could do anything and they'll still just love you and be there for you and just be so excited to see you. It's just like, wow. It's just really unconditional. Like, it's truly unconditional love. We've just been through our whole lives together. And I feel like, damn, like, time is passing. Like, I'm growing up. Things aren't the same as they used to be. Like, I feel like when I was younger, it felt like time was infinite. And now it's like, it's not like that. And obviously that's like a very young person thing to think of, like, all times. It just feels infinite. You feel like there's so much everywhere. Like, you're so young. And now I'm just like, damn, it's not. And life is happening. And I'm here. I just think everything gives you perspective. And I'm trying to learn. Just make the best out of everything. Like, if bad things need to happen, I just want to make the best of it. But it doesn't make it easier to deal with it. So you're just waiting. Oh my gosh. Just want things to be different. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about or how to talk about it. I'm just like, I just feel sad. I'm just so sad. That is all I can say. I'm sorry. I know this is kind of like a bleak thing, but I feel like my life has been a little all over the place recently, so I'm keeping it real. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the Mush Minute. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and hug your loved ones. They always say that you never know what's gonna happen, but it's true. You never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.